Hi, my name is Michelle. I have had my BEMER now for about 4 months. On May 7th, 2017, I was out horseback riding and fell, landed on my back. As you can see, my arm went behind me, broke my humerus completely in half. And that evening at the ER, we did put a splint on my arm that went from the top of my shoulder down past my elbow. And during that time, I used my BEMER B-pad as well as a BEMER spot. And since I couldn't get it on, my arm on the break, I used it up here on my shoulder and also on my forearm, so I could still have the circulation in my arm to help with the discomfort I was having. On day 10 after my fall, I went to the orthopedic to have my splint removed and also to have the cuff placed on. When they took the splint off, we were both pleasantly surprised. I had absolutely no bruising on my arm. Doing the whole process, there was not one bit of bruising on my back. And I'm typically a person that bruises very easily, finding bruises that I don't know where they come from. So went home, continued with my BEMER sessions. 3-week checkup, I got another x-ray, and the doctor came in very pleasantly surprised that I was already experiencing bone growth ossification. The bone had started to connect. He said that most people generally don't see new bone growth until 6 weeks. So he was like, this is amazing. And I was very thrilled. I didn't go back for 3 more weeks, which is my 6-week appointment, which was last week. X-rayed again, saw a different orthopedic. When she walked in the room, she was again pleasantly surprised, said that she had looked back at my previous x-rays and she was just in awe that I was healing so quickly. And the same thing, she pointed out the new bone growth and made the comment that most people would just be starting to see bone growth at 6 weeks. So at 6 weeks, no, now 7 weeks, that was about 7.5 weeks. I will show you my arm. It's looking wonderful. I'm very pleased with it. Still have a little ways to go. But as you can see, skin looks great. I also noticed that I don't believe I've lost much muscle using the BEMER. You see, I haven't had much use of my arm, so I'm pretty pleased. It's a little smaller than my right arm, but not too much. So very pleased with that. Skin looks great. I'm getting movement. I can get my hand up here at 7.5 weeks. I can put my arm behind my back. Still working on my shoulder, but with the use of BEMER, I have complete faith that within a couple of weeks, I'll be ready to drive and maybe get back in the saddle. Thank you for watching.